Hello everyone. Welcome to the African Tech Gurus. This is a channel where learning is by doing. So, this being your first day in ALX programming, I want to take you through what you're supposed to cover today, though I will not go through all of them, but I will take you through the welcome on board. So as you can see here, we have welcome on board. This today task, I just take you through what you are supposed to do and how you are supposed to do. So this task, there are some resources like this one you are supposed to read, and these resources include code of conduct. We have code of conduct concept, then code of conduct standard and guidelines, code of conduct enforcement, responsibility and guidelines, and deferment and withdrawal. So I will not go much into this. I believe you have tried to read this. You have tried to read this particular document, and I'll just come here and show you. This is what you have: the code of conduct and all this. So what you are required to do also, you're required to watch this particular video here. You watch this video, and then from there now you can see the task that is we're supposed to do. So all this, there's nothing much in this. Okay, let's first of all let me explain that this is a zero weighted assignment. What do I mean by zero weighted? I mean that this assignment does not count anything toward you being allowed to continue in your ALX. It doesn't count anything, but it's part of practice, as it will help you to be able to know how things are done and able to prepare you for the next 2 weeks. Then after that, now you will be able to begin your probation period for a period of 1 month. So let me just go through it. So I believe you have read this one. You have read this code of conduct and all this. So let me just take you through and just to give you an overview of what you're supposed to cover in this particular task. So in this particular task, there are some quiz you're supposed to do. Let me hide. Okay, there's some quiz here. After you have watched those videos and read all those content you are required to do, there are some quiz here you are supposed to answer. They are around how many? They are only 2. So let me just hide that one. It's not necessary for now, because keep trying by yourself. I want you to try by yourself. That's why I'm hiding. So you have to try by yourself. So let's go and see what you're supposed to do. This is the task you are supposed to do now for today. You can do hard things. So you have watched the video. So after watching that video, of all the hard things we have every day, the most difficult one of them is to keep going. So in less than 100 words, what's your understanding of the above quote from the video? In what ways have you lived by this quote in the past? Create a Google document, add it to a URL box, and it's easiest to allow access to anyone with a link. So this one, you are supposed to write a document that you are trying to explain in what way have you lived by that of all the hard things you have to do every day, the most difficult of them is to keep going. So you have to write a document explaining how you have lived in the life of I need to keep going. Try to explain what have helped you, what part of you, or what can you say that it has kept you keep going despite of hard things that you have encountered in life. It's just something small, nothing much. It's less than 100 words, so you don't have to explain the whole paragraph or the whole page. It's only around 1 or 2 paragraphs, just explaining how you do understand this one and how is it applicable in your life. Then from there, now you are supposed to share the link so that someone else can be able to review your work and say whether you did it as expected or not. But in this case, remember one thing: for it to be successful, you have also to review someone. So let me show you able to first of all create a document. You'll just create document. So that's what you'll do. I'll click on new tab. Yes, so I want you see this icon. When you go to your email, you click on new tab, and then you see this Google Apps. You click on Google Apps like this, you will see several apps like this one. Then you scroll down after you get to Google Docs like this, and then I click on that particular document like that, and then it opened for me different. I can click on blank document. I just want to click on blank document because I'm writing something new. So here now I don't have anything. So to save much on time, I'll just copy some text here. This is the text I have. okay, this text is not something I've written. It's not my own experience. It is something that I am pasting here. It is the text that you have here. Okay, there's this particular text here that you have, this one, this text. I just copy that one, so it is not my own text. I just copy that one to use as an example. So let me show you now. So you have this one. After assuming that you are done with your writing, whatever experience you have indicated there, when you are done, what next? What shall you do next? After you are done, now that everything is okay, you change the title. You go here at the top, you have rename, go to that title, and then maybe you can say welcome as the title name. Or even before you do that, if it like that without any changing, you can click on share. It will ask you to change the title name. This one is change the title name. So I will change title name to be welcome on board. So that is the title of my document. Then I click on save. So that is the title of my document, welcome on board. And then it will ask me now from here, it will ask me share. So this is what you are, mark this one, don't forget it here. You're supposed to click here, restricted, you click on this one and then click anyone with the link. Remember the instruction? The instruction you have been told that ensure that anyone with the link has access to anyone with the link. So when you create that particular link there, you click on anyone with the link, restricted, then click anyone with the link. To this point, you are done with that. So what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to click on done. Okay, let me just click again here, and then you're supposed to copy the link. So copy the link like this. Okay, so you're supposed to copy the link. So you click on copy the link. Now a link is copied. When the link is copied, now you come to this point like this. You scroll down until you see this one. Until you see this one. Here is where you paste your link. Now let's paste here. You paste like this. And then next is you click on save. When you click on save, that link will appear there. Will appear here. You can see it appear here. Then you click on done. And then what next? You click on ready for manual review. So you click on ready for manual review. So we'll click on that, a link will appear. When you click on that, let me show you. When you click on ready for manual review, a certain link will appear like this one. There's what will appear like this one. So there's a link will appear here. What you will do next, you copy this one. You click here. You see here. I'm sorry for that. So you will click somewhere here where you will see copy the link, and then it also, after you have pasted it, and then you click done, then you click now copy. After you copy that one, you go now to your ALX Slack, and then you go for a specific channel called cohort 14 review. Cohort 14 review. Mark that one, cohort 14 review, and then you paste that link that you have copied here. The link you copied here, you paste that link there so that someone else, and you request someone to review for you. And then after you have request someone to review for you, you can review someone else. Maybe you can even share with your friend. You can share with your friend by WhatsApp and then let them review you, and then you review them also. And that the assignment will be marked as done. So to this point, that is the end of that particular assignment. I believe you are able to understand this particular assignment. Thank you very much for being patient to watch this video to this very end. So see you in the next video. Let's grow together as we promise as much as we can to take you through to the end of this particular course, ALX Software Engineering Program. So, and before I forget, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, African Tech Gurus. This is where learning is by doing. Okay, bye-bye. See you next time.